Om Stapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Sri Ramakrishna is speaking. Yes, the way to realize God is through discrimination, renunciation, and yearning for Him. What kind of yearning? One should yearn for God as the cow with yearning heart runs after its calf. Sri Ramakrishna is telling, main thing is discrimination and renunciation with a yearning heart, discriminating between real and unreal, eternal and impermanent things. Oh, this is all passing. You have to just attend to this. Days are going, life is going, childhood has gone, youth is gone. That we have nothing, empty hand till now. I have acquired all things which is perishable. All relationships are going to break. All whom I loved earlier as child are no more. All these are ways how we discriminate. So I cannot avoid this, but I have to attend with love. And internally I must build relationship with God with unchanging eternal reality, so that my existence be deep inside as the reality within me, my spiritual existence, I'll be able to identify. So renunciation of ego. I am the doer, I am the enjoyer, I am the knower. This kartritva, bhoktritva, jnatritva. Because jnatritva pertains now not of God, but of this world. Oh, she had done like that 10 years back. All these are the unwanted knowledge we have accumulated. All that has to go away. So, through discrimination, renunciation is renunciation of ego, mainly. And all the vasanas that try to bind me to the world. Renunciation. And the sense of mine in the world. My child, my mother, my father, my property, my wealth, all belongs to God. They are kept with me to take care of them. That's all the understanding. Oh, God has kept this. If it belongs to Him, I have to return one day and go. So, it is not mine. The sense of mine is removed. I is removed. Anything I do, for me is given up. It's for you, it's for you. I want you. You kept me here. I am doing all my duties, and it is an offering to you. It's my worship to you. This is discrimination and renunciation. Along with that, heart must be yearning for God. Oh, this way, I have renounced everything. I am able to discriminate, but I don't have yet longing for God. Am I restless? How in the world, when we wanted anything in the world, whether it is a job or marriage or getting child or property acquiring, how we ran behind it. Like that, I must run behind God now. Because it will be late. All these desires will take the seed form. Body becomes crumbled down. The body falls off. Before the tree falls off, the seed is ready. But the seed of the old tendencies creates a new life of the same type, same pattern, same thing. These people have lost my children, my property. I will create again. I will start gathering the same thing, leaving and going each time. So that what kind of yearning? Like cow yearning for its calf. Pundit, the same thing is said in the Vedas. O God, we call on thee as the cow lows for its calf. The LOWS, lows. The cow making sound. Amba, like that. Making sound is called lowing. So just like cow lows for the calf. Master, add your tears to your yearning. Yearning, tears, means like child. It is not calculated. The intensity of longing and not getting it is the tears atom. Child wants a chocolate, mother says not now. Immediately you see tears in his eyes. Even if he suppresses and goes away, you can see the tears. Not only because he did not get, mother, I asked, she did not give. She has not given. It means a right on mother, a focus, a confidence that mother will give me if I ask. But mother knows what to give and when to give. She is not going to deprive the child of its needs, but time, she waits for time. It is not the time to eat, my child. Now and then you move about and ask for one chocolate. No, it will spoil your health. So how he tears come like that. Out of innocence, out of purity, out of right over God, out of intimacy over God. You are mine, I think. I have not seen you, I have not met you, but I understand. Master is continuing. If you can renounce everything through discrimination and dispassion, then you will be able to see God. And means you may be with all people, amidst all wealth of your own, but you are totally detached from it. Detached in the sense, in dispassion. The term is used is dispassion, viraga, vairagya. It is there, it is not mine, it is Lord's. Dispassion. The passionate attachment is no more there. Then you'll be. That yearning brings about God intoxication. That yearning brings about God intoxication. When heart is yearning, the whole mind and whole being is filled with the divine presence. How a child weeps for a chocolate. It wants. Its mind is occupied. Its tongue is occupied with its taste. All is experiencing it, but object is away. How the whole body is reacting to it, rubbing the legs, shouting, all this happening just because it is there in his mind and it is not practically there in his hand. So this being filled with God's awareness, it is the child is intoxicated with the chocolate awareness. He is weeping, you see. He is shouting. He is sitting and rubbing his heels on the floor, one after the other. This is called the yearning brings about God intoxication. Whether you follow the path of knowledge or path of devotion, the sage Durvasa was mad with the knowledge of God. There is a great deal of difference between the knowledge of a householder and that of a all-renouncing sannyasi. There is a difference between the knowledge of a householder and that of an all-renouncing sannyasi. A sannyasi, he is going by the bypass path. The householder is going through the city. He has to cross the city and go to the other side. So a householder is passing through the city. There are a lot of obstructions, temptations, so many hotels, this, that, shops, somewhere free food is being given, so many things. And everywhere, halt and proceed. Lights are being shown. No, going now. So obstructions, lot of obstructions. This area has to pass. Then there will be rush in the street where you are going. There will be clashes. Whereas bypass, there is no stoppage, there is no halt and proceed. It is smoothly going, no obstruction, no rush. So this is the main difference. It takes little more time because of the obstructions that you have to pass through. There it is smoothly and quickly one man can go. If you live in Bangalore, you will know how to cross a city. Through the city, especially in the morning hours and evening peak hours, like ants moving, the vehicles will be moving slowly one behind the other. Whereas in the bypass, it will be smoothly going. That between the knowledge of household and knowledge of all-renouncing sannyasi, the householder's knowledge is like light of a lamp which illumines only the inside of a room. He cannot see anything with the help of such knowledge except his own body and his immediate family. But the knowledge of all-renouncing monk is like the light of sun. Through the light of sun, he can see both inside and outside the room. Chaitanya Deva's knowledge had the brilliance of the sun of knowledge. Further, he radiated the soothing light of moon of devotion. He was endowed with both the knowledge of Brahman and the ecstatic love of God. How clearly he explains, you see. Householders, there are many householders who are externally, for namesake, they are householders. Internally, they are totally uninvolved in the world, unentangled in the world, doing all things and living with the family and friends, but totally detached from within. Externally, he is moving about like Janaka ruling the nation. Now here when we come to the knowledge part is being discussed. Knowledge. The knowledge is now a householder. He thinks of God. He thinks of God, attainment, this and that. The sannyasi is also thinking of attainment and God realization. Both are striving. But everywhere there is the understanding. Now, suppose if sannyasi is going, he is getting a lot of food or somebody is giving him something and going away, he sees anybody next coming, he is there to give it away. But a householder gets the same thing. He first thinks of his family. I have to give this. I cannot give to others. Now somebody going gives a fruit or a 10 plantains, bananas to a sannyasi, 10 plantains to a householder. Now at home, the householder has 6 people. Now he eats one, 6 has to keep. He can give away only 1, at the most 2. But when it is given to a sannyasi, he eats one and without any discrimination, he goes on distributing and going away the rest of what is in his hand. So these small differences, I have a responsibility, duty apart from attachment. Even if attachment is not there, attachment of children and family, he may not be having attachment, but his duty consciousness. First knowledge comes, I have to do for my family first. That understanding comes. So he is first family and then outside. Here, whole world is his family. It is not limited by anything. It is not in a bad way Sri Ramakrishna is telling this is good or that is bad. According to their own needs, demands and duties and responsibilities, they are there. Householder has duties and responsibilities. He has to think of it. But this person doesn't have. So in knowledge, he is not alone, though he is detached, though he is free from all attachments to family, but his simple duty and responsibility is a part of his being now. Where sannyasi is totally free. But the difference is also there on the other side. If a sannyasi doesn't call on God all the time, he's making a great mistake, because all duties and responsibilities have been taken away from him by God. Small, in a householder's life, lot of responsibilities and duties. Even if he calls on God a few times a day, morning, suppose 15 minutes, he is able to sit quietly, forget everything, world and family, everything, just God and he alone. Somewhere, 15 minutes anybody can get anywhere. Just walk while walking. Go away to a little far up, sit in a corner of the street and just dissolve yourself at the feet of God. Let all the awarenesses dissolve that 15 minutes. That will be equal to a sannyasi calling on whole day on God. He is able to keep, because God understands what Sri Ramakrishna says, keeping the little attachment in the hearts of the parents, God takes care of the children. Similarly, keeping a little compassion in the heart of sannyasi, he takes care of the world. Like that, each has, but the part of realization, the knowledge, what is right and wrong is not given here, but how it works. There is a great Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's example is giving his whole knowledge. Whole world is his. Whole world is his family. Everywhere he is seeing the Lord's presence in every jiva. He is in ecstatic state of love And with the full knowledge, God has become all this. See, to get that understanding, God alone has become this world. And all beings, to see God in every being, how it would be unimaginable. To the Pundit, one can attain spiritual consciousness through both affirmation and negation. There is the positive path of love and devotion, and there is a negative path of knowledge and discrimination. Jnana Marga, Bhakti Marga. You are preaching the path of knowledge, but that creates a very difficult situation. There the guru and disciple do not see each other. Shukadeva went to Janaka for instruction about knowledge of Brahman. Janaka said to him, "You must pay me the guru's fees beforehand. When you attain the knowledge of Brahman, you won't pay me the fee, because the knower of Brahman sees no difference between guru and disciple." Both negation and affirmation are ways to realize God. In Bhakti Yoga, that is path of devotion, we accept the world as it is, acceptance of the world, and transcend it. In path of Jnana, we reject the world and transcend it. Both are transcending, going beyond this world. We are feeling and experiencing this presence of this world. World, the whole universe, whatever we can think of, whatever we can perceive, whatever we can imagine, all these are included in this world. So this whole world, even far off imagination of this world, in any way, of heaven or anything. Oh, there is a place called heaven. So much of joy, and there is no suffering. These things, awareness, it is there, a part of awareness. All this has to be transcended to reach, because it's a part of the world and it is in your awareness. You acquired that awareness, and that you have to transcend the whole thing. Whatever way the world exists, as universe, as nature governing the universe, I have to go beyond. How do you go beyond? It's going from within, it's going beyond the mind, it's going beyond the world. The whole world is reflecting in the mind. Both negation and affirmation, there it is, this world is real, I have to go beyond, is affirmation. This world is unreal, I have to reject it, is the Jnanapatha, path of knowledge. And the same goal. Infinite are the opinions and infinite are the ways. There is no limit. Each one will create his own way, just like water that falls from the sky as rain. How every drop makes its own way to go down, ultimately reach the ocean. But you must remember one thing. The injunction in the path of devotion described by Narada is best suited to Kali Yuga. We are in the materialistic world of Kali Yuga. As we go, just like seasons change, summer comes, rainy season comes, winter comes. How the changes are going on. 4 seasons we pass through. Like that, 4 states of people's consciousness. Jivas may not be much affected by the seasons. They accept all season and it is something natural. But how man suffers and enjoys, you see, the difference in temperature and all that. When he is passing through the seasons and extremities he cannot bear. So there the struggle will be going on. Like that, the dharma and adharma, righteousness, unrighteousness are proportional to each other. But it changes, like temperature changes in summer. When the temperature is high, we call it summer. When temperature is low, we call it winter. The same, winter and summer is only difference in temperature, you see. So just like temperature goes on increasing to summer and again comes, say, next half year it comes down to winter. From summer to winter, winter to summer. Like that, we pass the materialistic tendencies in man and spiritual tendencies in man. As the spiritual tendencies increase, he is moving towards one side. As the materialistic tendencies are increasing, but it is always within the limits. When limits cross, when the dharma and adharma limits cross, when the adharma is going beyond the limit, balancing limit, then God appears to set back the order of the universe and individual orders of the jiva. This is called avatara. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.